You're watching Masters in Trading Live with Jonathan Rose.
Hey everybody, it's Jonathan Rose and welcome to Masters in Trading Live. Hopefully you'll notice we have a different venue. I am back in my house. I had to rent an office for the last 6 months because we had a hailstorm. My house fell apart. We had a fight with the insurance company for the last 6 months. First day back in the office. I am so excited. I am back home. Eventually, I'll even have some nice cabinets back here. We'll have a nice whiteboard so we can do a whole bunch of lessons. I even got a chair in the office so we can sit back and have a little bit longer version or different setting. Nevertheless, I'm excited. Thank you for being with us. Every single day the market's open, 11 o'clock Eastern. JR here gets up and talks about Masters in Trading Live. A sign my wife made that we usually keep outside the office so when the kids are around they know recording in progress, Dad's recording, so shh. I don't think that's gonna be a problem today, but I'm excited. 4 topics to cover. First topic, June 27th, 2024. I shared a little trade. We're gonna go over that trade. We're gonna go over the trade execution. We're gonna go over the 30-day holding period. And then you guys gotta check out this outcome because we did it once again. So let's go to the slides. I'm really excited to show you guys this one. Okay, so I want to walk you through exactly how this trade works because many are out there, and I know you guys watch, and it may not be so familiar with options, and it might be a little intimidating for you. So my goal here is to show you that it doesn't have to be so intimidating. Okay, it just needs to be learned. So June 27th, my editor Chris here, CRTO. We want to use a limit order to buy CRTO at $250 or better. So that's $250 of risk. If you want to buy 10 of them, that's $2,500 of risk. The cool things about these trades, you can never lose more. If you're 100% wrong, you lose what you invested. If you're right, you can make a whole bunch of money, and that's why we do these trades. So this trade was shared June 27th. Now, I went back and I went to June 27th. There's an on-demand feature in Thinkorswim that you can do this. The reason we got into this trade is because our advanced notice system picked up some unusual option activity in CRTO. I think this was done the 26th, and then it moved to the open interest on the 27th. This is a gargantuan order. Why is it so big? Well, 15,000 options. One option equals 100 shares of stock once it's in the money. 15,000 shares equals 1.5 million shares once it's in the money. This is at 2:08 Eastern time. CRTO only has 287,000 shares that have traded, but yet they have $1.5 million of exposure on this 35 strike. We shared this trade. CRTO, after we shared the trade, went up a little bit. Some of our guys covered, you can never go broke taking profits, right? We decided to hold, and yesterday we got that big move in CRTO that we were waiting for. Here's what it looks like yesterday. The original trade, we want to get in for $250 or better. If you do a 10 lot, that's $2,500. If you do a 1 lot, that's $250. Well, the 37 halves this morning we're trading for about, $9. That is a gargantuan trade. But since we've got into this trade, guys, look at all of this unusual option activity. The reason this trade was so successful is because our advanced notice system found that original 1.5 or 15,000 calls, which is 1.5 million shares once it's in the money. So the advanced notice tool picks this up. We shared the trade, and then just 30 days later, here's where we got in with 50 days to go until expiration. And here is this morning with 24 days. You could see the price go from $250 all the way up to $9 freaking dollars. Congratulations, my friends, because that's how fast it could happen. Every name that we share is super volatile. Why does this matter? Because when you're buying options, you can never lose more than you bet, than you invest. So we want to make those decisions before you get into the trade. Then the market's going to do what the market's going to do. We're going to lose money without a doubt. Sometimes we're going to lose money. But if we can get exponential return on the ones that we do win, if we trade at 50%, that's really, really, really good. By the way, I absolutely considered selling stock in order to manage this trade. I also considered doing a vertical spread to manage this trade. I decided to keep it clean, get on prints, and move out of that trade. So wow, as Mark says, that was a fast one. Brian, we have purchased other services and lost money. NVIX, CRTO trades from JR have already paid for all of those services, his service, and more. Thank you, Brian. And LA Ray with I think this was the best. It's a great day with CRTO, had 20 calls. Plus, I love the trade so much, I bought 3,000. LA Ray gets to enjoy 34,000 smackers. Now that is a nice way to start your Tuesday. The full trade on 6/27 and then yesterday, how these trades work: use a limit order to buy for 250 or better, and then use a limit order to sell for 750 or better. Keep it nice and simple. Even Katie's little 2-lot, which doesn't have to be so little, yields 230%. Not terrible. Some more, $1,000, covered half my all access fee. And then JR, you're making me a believer, made good money on CRTO, in at 90 cents, out at 285. Thank you, JR. Thank you, Tom. The creative trader wins. Trade sharing his track record since joining: CRDO winner, CRNX winner, CRTO winner. Oscar the Grouchy was a loser. Rivian winner, Penn winner, NVIX winner, Reddit winner, Wolf winner, UPST winner. You have earned your fee. Attaboy. I am so happy when I see these from my guys. Absolutely. Way to go. CRTO. That's what we wanted to see. Advanced notice of those option trades. And really, once we start to see one piece of unusual option activity, it's often that's just the start. Where CRTO we saw once, but then after that, we kept seeing over and over and over again. And that's the confirmation that we're right. Where there's smoke, there's fire. CRTO, you've never heard of that name, right? The reason you haven't heard of it, it's an American Depository Receipt. It's an ADR. ADRs are based out of the US, and they also have a dual listing in the US. So that just makes all these ADRs way, way more volatile, because even CRTO exploded higher in the last 2 hours of trade on no news. But there has to be news. Stocks don't just move up 15% based on nothing. It probably moved because its other stock where it's trading made a big move, And CRTO is just an ADR. It's a derivative of the actual stock. So great job. In the next portion of this video, it's going to be for our all access. In our all access, I have a divergence trade. And I have a divergence trade in the metals complex because the metals complex to me right now, it's breaking down and there's really great opportunity. All access, you guys don't go anywhere. Everybody else, I'll see you live tomorrow, 11 o'clock Eastern time. Where's my mouse? There she is. Ciao.